Once upon a time, she was the princess of pop, a small-town girl from Louisiana who conquered the world with one song, Baby One More Time. At just 16, Britney Spears became the face of a generation, the sound of a decade, and the symbol of every teenage dream. But behind the smiles, the sparkle, and the stage lights was a story far darker than anyone imagined. Fame didn't just find Britney, it consumed her. The industry molded her image, packaged her innocence, and sold her to the masses. Every outfit, every interview, every rumor became a headline. She wasn't treated like a person. She was treated like a product. And when that product showed cracks, the world turned on her. Her breakup with Justin Timberlake changed everything. Once America's sweetheart, Britney was suddenly cast as the villain. The tabloids fed on her pain, twisting heartbreak into humiliation. Talk shows mocked her. Paparazzi followed her every breath. Every stumble became a meme, every tear a paycheck for someone else. The pressure was unbearable, and something inside her began to break. In 2007, the image of Britney walking into a salon and shaving her head became global news. People called it a breakdown, but in truth, it was rebellion. A woman screaming to be heard in a world that only saw her as entertainment. But instead of compassion, she got cameras. Instead of help, she got headlines. That year marked the beginning of her conservatorship, a legal cage disguised as protection. Her father, Jamie Spears, gained total control of her life, her career, her money, even her body. Britney performed world tours, recorded albums, and made millions, yet couldn't buy a cup of coffee without permission. For 13 years, she lived under supervision, smiling on stage while silently suffocating behind closed doors. But then something extraordinary happened. Fans began asking questions. They noticed hidden cries for help in her social media posts. The Free Britney movement was born, a chorus of voices demanding justice. Documentaries exposed the truth. The world finally saw Britney not as a spectacle, but as a survivor. In 2021, she spoke publicly in court for the first time. Her words were raw, painful, and powerful. And finally, after over a decade of control, Britney Spears was free. Yet freedom didn't erase the scars. After so many years of silence and manipulation, the road to healing was never simple. Her posts, her emotions, her choices still became fuel for public judgment. Because even when Britney escaped the cage, the world still wanted to watch. So what really led to the downfall of Britney Spears? It wasn't madness, it wasn't fame. It was the system. A machine built to profit from pain, to exploit women, and to destroy anyone who dares to break the mold. Britney Spears wasn't weak. She was human. A young woman who gave the world her voice, her childhood, and her freedom, and had to fight to reclaim them all. Through every breakdown, every headline, and every heartbreak, she never stopped surviving. She may have fallen, but she never gave up. And that, more than anything, is her greatest comeback.